Another week, another installment of Broken Filter Live coming at you from Port Chester's Adult Entertainment Network, ZenLive.tv,
and simulcast across the planet.
Through the interwebs, the internet, the connection to the rest of the world, and your bedroom and your porn. I'm Joe Rockstar.
I am the guy I'm the asshole who got in between me and the Bacon McDouble at McDonald's before this.
Oh, we came in hot. We're doing Turn Down for What?
The cat's here.
The cat's here. We got a great guest. We got a great show. We're gonna start off with the plugs. Facebook, like us, Broken Filter Live. Twitter, @BrokenFilter1. YouTube, Broken Filter Live. The whole 9 yards. I ordered the t-shirts for our Kickstarter supporters. I ordered cups, beer cups, not mugs or glasses, because I did the pricing on the glasses and mugs. I don't have money for that shit. Yeah, the $600 was not covering t-shirts and glasses. Apparently, it's like $100 for 12 glasses. I'm not even playing that game. So I ordered 100 black plastic stadium beer cups. We got stickers. Email us, joerockstar@brokenfilter.net. I will send you stickers. If you want a beer cup, email us. I'll hit you with that. And now, we will introduce...
What a great lead up.
Our guest.
Here it comes.
Of the night. Here it comes. I gotta wait for it. I gotta wait for the break. Singer-songwriter Jay Antonette in the house.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Sorry, Jessica. For the future, we're going to give them all a black Broken Filter cup. We don't have them yet.
Well, I've been screwed.
I'm going to give her one.
I better get one. I like it.
Give her one retroactively. Mm-hmm. Actually, I was thinking about going out to the bar one night and inviting everybody that's like been involved with the show.
Yeah.
And having everybody drink out of the cup.
Oh, that'd be sick.
That's awesome.
Because then everyone in the bar would be like, why does everyone have these cups? I want a cup. I know. That's how it works in the bar.
Oh, what's this Broken Filter nonsense?
We'd have 20 or 30 more listeners like that. So, let's talk about Jay Antonette. We're very happy she came. Jess is a friend of mine from back when we both first moved to the White Plains, Westchester area. We were both new to the Westchester world. We were both learning together, bartending together, multiple places.
Actually, yeah.
But Jess has a career in singing this song.
I know, I'm like bouncing over here.
All right, Mike Killer, we got to get serious. Somewhat
I liked
serious.
it.
I know, but I couldn't concentrate.
It's a hell of a bet.
I was like, turn down for what?
I know, it got us excited, but Jess is singer-songwriter. We're going to ask her 20 questions tonight just to give everybody an idea of what she does, what she's about, what kind of music she puts out there for you. We got a video we're going to show you. But why don't you tell everyone about yourself real quick? How you got into it? You know, anything. Social media, whatever you want.
Okay, well, basically, I've been at this music game for a while.
Yep.
I actually moved to the Westchester area when I was 18. I met Joe.
Yep.
And I've just been like on this like crazy journey. It's been a lot of ups and downs. Obviously, the industry is not easy.
Music industry is like the toughest world to get into, right?
Yeah.
Probably even tougher than podcasting, right?
Yeah. The podcast world, we have like 20 or 30 people that listen to us every week on that. It makes us very happy. Yeah. I see Jess has like a couple. You have like 10,000 hits on a couple of your songs, right?
Yeah. The last track got 25,000, I think, the first day. The first day, yeah. It was like crazy.
Yeah,
that's serious.
That's nice. They had the claps.
Not bad, right?
This is fancy.
We put together a soundboard.
I like it.
Yeah.
So I've been at this. I've been really lucky to work with some amazing like songwriters and just collaborating with them, and I'm so
growing.
excited. Yeah,
that's
totally
awesome.
Growing pretty quick. 25K on one song in a short period of time. That's impressive because the internet has literally saturated the planet with home wannabe musicians, podcasters, radio, TV personalities. Like, that's why we got so excited about the opportunity to come in here, because we always wanted to do something like this. And it's everybody's got a blog. Everybody's got a podcast.
But you know what? It really comes down to support. Like, I have an amazing support system. Like, this area has totally, like, embraced me and passed my stuff along. It's been great.
What was that first moment where you really felt like there's some momentum here? Like, this could really become a reality?
Well, honestly, like, the last song, my song Trigger, that got the 25,000, I was like, who rigged this? Like, I did not believe it. Like, people were calling me, and
You
I
were
was
looking for the hidden cameras. You're like, Ashton?
Yeah, I was like,
Ashton.
what is going on? Like, I was like freaking out. I literally was like a little girl, like jumping up and down, like crazy. We went and celebrated. We went drinking. Like, it was. I mean
that's the best way.
It's a small step, but it's huge for an unknown, like up and coming.
It's 25K in the hits. You go drinking, 2 hits. You're like, this sucks. I'm gonna go drinking.
Yeah, whatever you do, you just drink.
Yeah,
whatever.
just go drinking.
Well, it's just so crazy because I can imagine, like, for someone like yourself, like, the picture is like a small little postage stamp size, and all of a sudden, once it becomes real, it's like, whoosh,
I was like, holy.
just big, bold,
Yeah, and
it's gonna be wild.
What's even better is that, like, in the beginning, you're always like, oh, will you work with me? Will you work? And everyone's like, no, we're too cool.
Yeah.
We're too busy for you. And then, like, they
Get some
see
hits.
numbers. They're like, oh, hey, where have you been? They're coming
Yeah.
out of the woodworks, you know? It's like, whatever.
Yeah, that's actually why
I love it.
we appreciate you coming on, because we're starting out and we're not the biggest show in the world, but we do
The
appreciate
coolest,
you.
though.
I do,
The coolest.
Agreed.
The
Agreed.
coolest.
No, that's, I don't know. I don't disagree with you. But before we get too deep into this, why don't we let people get a look at what you do?
Okay.
And why don't we play your video? It is Who I Am.
This was so fun.
This
it was so
is
great.
a
I love it.
superhero video, so I loved it. Remember,
Oh, yeah,
I messaged you. I'm like, superheroes?
like, I
No,
love
I'm into
that.
it.
This might sound a little cheesy too, but I thought like the lighting was really good in it. Because I feel like a lot of amateur musicians try and cut costs and stuff,
She's
and like
crossed over.
no,
do kind of like a really amateur look to it. It was like very professional, like the
And
And
lighting
it was
and stuff,
100%
and-
professional. I had the best producer, video guy, Brian Dean. He works for Blue Sky. He does some serious work. He's done like
And he
Ice
really-
Ages and all those.
And he really gave a shit. Like you'll notice, like the, like
He
the-
did. He's amazing. He was
Well-
so patient with me because I'm such a little bitch.
It's all about little details, and like even
funny.
even the cat had a fucking superhero costume.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So-
Chino. That's my man.
That's your cat.
I was like, he is a star. And we're putting him in there.
All right, so let's, Mike, we got that queued up? Let's give it a shot. Let's just kill it.
I felt guilty.
All right. That was Who I Am, Jay Antonette.
Yay. I love the clap. See? I'm just totally into it.
That video was fantastic. And like Jonesy
Thank
said,
you.
the level of professionalism,
Yeah.
when you're coming out at a level where you're just starting off, you kind of expect a lower level
just say
product.
it, Joe.
A lower level product, and
You
that was
expect shit.
fantastic.
And another thing, too, on behalf of all police officers everywhere, we appreciate you guys perpetuating those stereotypes.
Oh,
Those are
Dave
friends.
and
Bring them
Woogie.
forward.
Those are
Gotta give 'em a
friends
shout
of the Westchester bar community. Those
Oh,
guys
yes. These are my boys.
Yeah.
They came out to support.
That's funny.
What I love, too, is that every cop gets in the really douchey cops always get in like that little weird Ford Escape, you know, and they drive away.
We had the best time with this. Seriously.
It looked like a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. What a good team I had. I'm so
So let's
lucky.
give you some real interview questions.
Oh,
Let's
Jesus.
show the world that we're not all dick and fart jokes here at Broken Filter Live. We have substance. We're capable. So let's ask you a few questions.
Okay.
The music today, I mean, we all have our opinions. I think music was better back
Back
when
in the
we were
day.
younger.
Absolutely.
What are you listening to today? What's standing out to you?
Okay.
Today's music.
Let's see. Well, I listen to a bunch of different genres because as a songwriter, I always have to, you know,
Which
keep
I
searching.
appreciate because I hate people that just listen to, I shouldn't say I hate the people, but I hate hearing people say, oh, I just want hip hop or I just listen to house. And,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Kurt Cobain was so much into techno.
No,
back in the
yeah,
90s.
no, I'm not.
But I
I'm not
feel like
thinking
today you want to have as many wheels on the pavement as possible, you know,
right.
and not for the chamber.
So
I mean, I feel like awful saying this, but it's not that I'm not a huge supporter of today's music because I really am, but I just don't connect with a lot of like the top 40 stuff anymore because it's like I don't know how they made it because I'm struggling so hard and it's like I'm working like double time to have like better lyrics, better everything.
Right.
And it's like the dumbest line is like the hugest
unoriginal
song.
cookie cutter
It's like,
bullshit
fuck.
makes it.
It's the absolute.
Can I say? I can say. That.
You can say fuck. You can say fuck. We're on
Mom,
the
I'm
internet.
sorry. She's gonna
We's
be
on
so-
the fucking internet.
The formula for creating a successful song is targeting the lowest common denominator. That's the most important thing. Like, which is an unfortunate truth, but you know.
I mean, for example, Rihanna had that song "Cake."
Oh,
Cake.
I know.
And it had millions and tens of millions of hits and downloads, and it's just frustrating seeing someone who actually is trying to put the energy and effort in.
Every
not
time
working.
I'm in the car and I hear something, I'm like, I roll my eyes. I'm like, I cannot believe it. Like, it pissed
Yeah.
off. Honestly. But who am I listening to? I don't know. I listen to a lot of stuff, like older stuff. Like, I love Queen. I love Imogen Heap. Like, that's the older stuff. Nowadays, I guess I listen to,
You're
like...
a Queen fan, huh?
Huge.
Interesting.
Huge,
All right.
yeah.
See, this is a good answer.
Yeah,
I like your
That's a really great answer.
But
yeah.
I don't know. Nowadays, like, who am I listening to? I don't know. You're going to probably laugh at me. I don't know. I listen to, like, I listen to a lot of country lately. That's been my new thing because I've been doing a lot of country writing. But,
Was Evanescence a little bit of an influence for you?
huge.
I
huge.
kind of
Everyone
imagined that.
everyone
Yeah,
says
I was-
that they can hear it. Yeah.
But that's
It
a
That's
good
works
awesome.
for me.
Yeah.
That's a good thing because they were a game changer. So there's not too many like them out there. So if you have a little of that sound, that's not a bad thing because it's not like everybody else.
Yeah,
No,
her voice, Amy Lee's, she is
Well,
on a whole other level.
I love it, like in that song "Going Under," where she just fucking holds those high notes. Just
I mean,
and
she
you hear
sounds
the
like-
vibrato. You know, it's cool.
Yeah, she has some serious, like, opera vocals going on. I mean,
Yeah.
this woman is insanely talented.
Yeah, she's got chops.
Yeah,
definitely.
she does. I've seen her live. She's unbelievable.
All right, let's ask you another question.
Okay.
What song of yours are you the most proud of, and where can people find it to download it and listen?
Oh,
to
I
it?
love these tags. Okay. Well, you can find it on iTunes or my website. You can buy directly. No, one of my favorite ones is Pretty Please because it's my coming out song. It was not my first song I ever recorded, but it was the first one that really allowed me to be really vulnerable. And I was in like such like a sad place when I wrote it, and it was so truthful. And I had a lot of people just say to me like, I really connected with it. And I don't know, I just feel like it kind of opened the door to where I am now, like on this, movement.
You're not the first person to say that. I mean, I remember seeing an MTV interview with Gwen Stefani once, and like, no doubt they had a couple of big albums, but the three hits that really made them the money were the ones where she was at her most vulnerable.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so true.
All those songs were like the darkest parts of her whole freaking life.
Yeah.
You know.
It's true. I mean, it's scary to put yourself out there like that, but I just didn't give a fuck.
I was just gonna say. I mean, why do you think Taylor Swift makes so much money? That bitch is always upset.
I know. Happy music doesn't make it, it does, but it's not as much.
She's perpetually angry and fucking.
I know. I will gladly be the emo girl. I don't care.
Yeah, right. Who cares if you're making if the decimal point's in the right place, right?
Hey, you know.
All right, let's get another questions. Are there any songs that you've done that you wish you may have done differently?
I mean, every artist will listen to their stuff played back and be like, damn, I should have done this, I should have done this. With time passed, I mean, you always think you could do better, but...
Sure.
We run into that here when we were like, oh, I should have said this, I should have said that. It's just, you got to just stick to the product that you put out.
I mean, they would kill me if I...
What's that?
They would kill me if I was constantly, like, wanting to go back in there. They'd be like, no.
Oh, you'd never finish a freaking album.
I know.
You'd never
you
finish
just
a product.
Let it be.
All right, let's see, what else? Oh, is it hard to maintain a relationship when you're in the music business? That's a good question.
That's a great question. It can be difficult. I mean, you have to have the right partner. You know what I mean? Like, I'm lucky right now.
Understanding, right? Understanding.
Understanding. I'm pretty lucky. In the past, yeah, of course. I mean, it's a dirty, dirty industry, and luckily I'm a good girl, but...
Right.
What makes it so dirty?
I mean, it's a man's industry.
Scumbags,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Come on.
You go walking in there, I mean, they think of Rihanna's song, Cake, 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 Cake.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I'm in a chair.
Yeah, but like when female recording artists go into the studio, the C's don't part, stuff like that. No, that's all misconception.
Well,
that's not. Yeah, I don't know.
We've all heard of the casting couch. You know what it is there's people. No, listen. I'm not.
No, they're not all bad. Like, I work with an amazing team, so they don't even like. They're so respectful.
I think the hunger gets the best of some people that are trying to break into an industry.
It's more like the people on the outskirts, not necessarily like that you're recording with or anything. I find it's more the people that are like, oh, I know this guy that can help you. I know this person.
Gotcha.
Like, oh, why don't you come to dinner with me and I'll show you. You know, shut up.
Come to dinner.
It's like,
yeah.
Come on, little girl, get in my van. I have some candy for you.
Free candy.
Hopefully they have a little British accent. When
A little one, yeah.
We actually did a segment on here that was pretty disgusting called Free Candy, where we posted pictures that we found on the internet of guys that would be, and we went through and decided which one would be most likely to have a free candy van.
That's amazing. Wish I was here for that.
They were really good candidates,
This is the kind of stuff we do here.
I wish we still had the winner somewhere.
Yeah, I wish we did. Speaking of the dirty, scummy people, have you ever had hecklers or people hit on you during or after performance or anything like that?
Ooh. I didn't
you got to get used to the sound effects.
I'm not. The dog threw me off. I mean, nothing like too bad. No, I mean, sometimes like after a show, they'll be like, hey, can I get your number?
Yeah, right. That probably happens.
But other than that, no, not really.
All right, that's good. That's good to know. It's good to know that the entire world is not falling to shit.
Yeah, no, so far so good. I mean, you know.
Depends on you're probably playing in some nicer establishments than, you know.
Yeah, where's some live gigs you've done?
I've done Rockwood Music Hall in the city. I've done a lot of local places, actually, stuff in Connecticut. I've done a lot of White Plains bars.
Wow.
Sports Page? Have I done? No, I haven't done Sports Page.
No,
I don't think they
even
do
have
that.
stage.
No.
They don't,
I've done like Vintage. I did White Plains City Fest a couple years ago. I did.
Jess, why don't you do me a favor? Because I want everyone to be able to see you.
Okay.
Slide that way.
Am I moving?
Turn the mic like that way. Yes. Now we can see. I just noticed. I looked up and went, oh, wait.
You can even see my face. Okay.
There
I'm new
we
to
go.
this. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. See, you're in the studio. You don't need to worry about the placement of the microphone.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
Okay.
What did I say? Are they hit on you? All right. So the crazy backstage requests, the divalicious all green M&M requests. Is there anything you can think of that if you start playing these venues, you're going to turn around and be like, I want Avion water filtered through the butt crack of a virgin.
I would so ask for something physically impossible. Like I don't know. I'm really not that big of a diva. I don't know. But I mean, just for shits.
Yet.
I mean, maybe.
You could be. One day.
I could be. I would do something like totally messed up. I would be like, give me all the left shoes in this color. Left, like whatever. I don't know. I would say something
size
stupid.
7.5 wide.
Right. Right. I don't know.
That's funny. All right, I like that though. So I'm
gonna think about that though.
I'd rather call you a friend that doesn't have ridiculous backstage requirements. I thought maybe you'd pull something out.
No, I don't know.
What would you be doing if you weren't in the music business?
I wanted to do so many things. Like, I used to want to be like an exotic makeup artist. and do like runway models and the crazy face stuff. But
Interesting. All right.
But then when I was a kid, this is true, and Joe, I've said this, I've told you this before.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be a SeaWorld performer.
A SeaWorld performer.
Yeah, like, ladies and gentlemen, Shamu, Wayne, and Annette. Like, you know?
Wait, so you want to wear like those weird khakis and
yeah.
like white shoes?
I want the whole bodysuit,
The
like the
wetsuit?
wetsuit.
Oh, the wetsuit. Oh.
I got to break some news to you.
I watched,
They're not allowed in the water anymore.
I know. Did you see the documentary? I think it's called Blackfish.
I won't watch
Don't
that.
even-
I won't because...
Don't. It changed my world. I cried.
Someone tried to get me to watch that, and they tried to get me to watch... my brother-in-law recently became like a vegetarian.
Oh,
and
Food Inc.?
Yeah, and he's like, you gotta watch this thing. I'm like, it made you stop eating meat.
Absolutely.
You want me to fucking watch it? No, man.
No,
I'm
it's
good.
so true, though. I watch. I'm a documentary freak.
Yeah.
No
Shit is
thanks.
crazy.
I don't need to see behind the curtain. You know what I mean?
No.
Let the
so
wizard.
sad.
Let the Wizard of Oz just be that image up on the wall and let him hide behind the curtain. I don't need to see.
Yeah.
I'm like one of those people that doesn't need the Matrix to.
I get it.
I don't need to exit the Matrix. I'm good in there. All right. What else? I got a few more questions for you. All right. I don't want to embarrass you.
You
but
can. It's okay.
I wanted to ask you this question. If there was a current musician, male or female, if you were not in a relationship, so this is a hypothetical,
Oh, God. This is going to get me.
male or female, that you would sleep with? Because we have to keep the broken filter edge here. We have to.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even. Oh, God. Do it one more time. Oh. Okay, this makes it like. Okay,
It
I
got
don't know.
quiet.
There's so many, like. Now there's so many. Wait, that came out.
Wait,
wrong.
wait, yeah, wait a minute.
I don't know. I mean. Yes.
She's really distracted by the freaking sound effects, Joe.
Okay.
Do you want to skip this
no,
question?
No,
You
I
wanna
want
skip-
to. I want to say it.
Okay.
Don't judge me. I don't care what
Confront
anybody
it.
has to say. I think he's hot. He has an amazing body. He can move. Chris Brown, I'm coming for ya. And I know he's done some messed up stuff.
So you're into the rough. So you're into the rough stuff. Huh?
I like it. I think he's a good-looking guy. I
Brown.
really do.
You know what probably does it for you is the neck tattoo. That's
I
probably
think you know what it is. It's because everyone like despises him, and I love it. I just like that. Rawr.
Okay.
I don't know.
that's a good
And then
answer.
Michael Bublé, he's not. You know,
He's
it's not because
smooth.
he's. Yeah, that's what it is.
He's smooth,
If
right?
he's saying to me, "Hey," I know he's not like the hottest thing, but he's definitely
That's funny.
got some charisma.
Yeah, he's smooth, man. And I actually saw a couple clips of him in concert. He's pretty cool with his crowd, which is cool.
Yeah.
I like that from a musician. All right.
Okay, what about
I'm gonna
Shakira?
take away his soundboard from you in a second.
Shakira.
Shakira's hot as
She's
hell.
hot. She's the best
Oh my
body
God.
in music, I really think.
That video
it has to be.
That
Has to
video
be.
with her and Rihanna together was
I know.
probably the hottest thing I've ever seen. That wasn't actual pornography. It was
Yeah.
close. It was walking a thin line. They actually banned it, I think, in a couple. Like,
Really?
They didn't want it played or they wanted it changed. They didn't like it.
I know, like Rihanna's hot. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like when I
she's
watched
alright.
the video, like
Yes.
Shakira just blows her out of the
Yeah.
water, and it was like Rihanna was trying so hard to compete with that sex appeal. I just Shakira's is natural.
Shakira's body language because
her hips don't lie.
It crosses all lines of communication.
I don't know.
Yeah, Shakira is a hot piece of ours. All right, let's ask a couple. Yes, let's ask a couple more legitimate questions.
Okay.
Why don't you tell people?
Can I ask a question real quick?
Sure, Jonesy.
You know, during the break, we were talking a little bit about your schedule, and like you might not think that's impressive, but I think that is. Tell everyone what you've committed to yourself in the last 3 months.
I basically gave up cable. I have no television in my apartment. Like
Awesome.
I can't. I won't watch it. I know because. Thank you, everybody.
A big step.
Big step. No, I'm just taking the time of distraction, getting that distraction out of my life, and like now I take piano lessons twice a week, vocal lessons, like because you get sucked into that world of TV. It's like, ugh. And then the only one I didn't give up, and I have to go to people's house to watch, is Game of Thrones.
Well, that's fair. No, listen.
That
Love me some
show
Jon
is-
Snow.
Oh, that show is a brutal fucking.
It's so hot.
That's kind of my philosophy too with television is that you want to hang on to like 5 or 6 shows that really get you going.
Yeah, that just.
Or
Whew.
2 or 3, 4 or 5, whatever, and then the rest of it, that represents major hours of your week, and then adds up.
I feel like Game of Thrones is like being into sex with Chris Brown, because
it's all related.
It just beats
all related.
It beats the shit out of you,
Now
and you
you're
keep coming
getting to
back
know
for more.
me.
Coming back for more. Every fucking week, you're like, no, they killed who? And then
I know.
Next week,
Wow.
You can hit the boner button, the one that goes ding.
By the way, Jones, I got to pat
That's
myself.
what I feel like.
I got to pat myself on the back. That was one of the best.
That was good, man. That's real good.
tie-ins I have pulled off on
You
this
pulled
show.
that one out of the sky real quick. I like it.
Broken Filter Live, evolving for the future of radio and television here at zenlive.tv. All right, let's ask a few more questions. Censorship. Obviously, you've dropped the F-bomb a couple times. You said shit, fuck, whatever you've said so far.
Oh, sorry.
So, no, I don't care. How do you feel about censorship? And have you censored yourself, like written something and then been like, whoa, maybe not,
I've written a couple songs with like some vulgar content. They have never been released. And they probably won't because they were for exes and destroyed them.
Yeah.
They say
Yeah.
never wrong a songwriter.
Yeah.
Again,
Taylor Swift.
so true. No, I have no problem with like censorship. I mean, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know what I can say on here. Like anything.
Anything.
Okay.
you want.
The only word that I don't like to hear in a song is pussy.
Whoa! All right.
Wait, I can't say it.
No, I just thought it was funny that you said it.
What if it was stenciled?
I love I got her. Good.
Oh my God, wait. No, because I don't know. I don't like the word. Like I would rather use like other words. I don't like that word. Every time I hear it, I'm like,
What if it was stenciled on the side of a van?
the word.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's yours. That's your van.
Right under
Is
free
that your
candy.
rapist van? The one that you're driving around?
Have you ever seen Kill Bill?
Yes.
With the pussy wagon?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sorry.
It's different, though. I don't know when you sing. It's like, how does it even
It
flow in a
sounds
song?
grimy.
It does. It just doesn't sound good. It,
sounds
doesn't
crude.
flow off the tip of your
And
tongue.
usually,
It sounds
it's,
crude.
Usually, it's being used in hip hop songs. You don't hear too many rock artists dropping the key.
yeah, pussy.
Yeah,
Like, that's not.
yeah, pussy. Yeah. No.
Please let's not use the word.
It's more like,
please.
yo, I'm up in the pussy, in the pussy, and the money paper.
Yeah, it should just be a no-go on that. I just hate that word.
All right, I agree. That word can be like a
It just
a
reminds
sword
me of like.
cutting through you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
All right, we're gonna take a break soon, but I would like you to throw out your info. I would like you to hang out if you can and
Sure.
give us your input on the stories we're gonna be talking about on the second half of the show. Tell everyone your website address, your Instagram, your Facebook, so that they can go find your music. SoundCloud. I know you're on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
so-
SoundCloud at J Antonette. Instagram, follow me at J_Antonette, which is ANTONETTE. No I in there.
No I.
No I. Facebook is www.facebook.com.
www.
/ official J Antonette. I think that's
Or
what
they
it
could
is.
search you, right?
Or just search me,
J-
J Antonette, J.Antonette,
Yep.
jantonette.com.
Don't act
Mofo.
like you're not impressed.
All right, we'll take our break. We got Antonette hanging out for the second half. We got some stuff coming to you. What do we have? We have Internet Treasure, a new segment that's very interesting.
Treasure.
News, and we got a wheel of viral videos. Stick around.
Addicted to Ink, a proud sponsor of the Zaraza Entertainment Network, is Westchester's premier tattoo, piercing, and apparel destination, offering only the finest tattoo
Don't
and
act
piercing
like you're not
services as well as the
impressed.
best atmosphere you will find. Addicted to Ink is located conveniently at 38 Westchester Avenue in White Plains, New York, right across the street from the Westchester Mall. If you got the itch for more ink, like the Zaraza boys do, get your work done right. Visit www.addictedtoinktattoos.com for more information.
Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Yes.
Does the stress of daily life seem just like too much?
Yes.
Are you simply fed up?
Yes.
Do you wish you could just make it all chill out?
But how?
Well, then you need a Royale grinder. Royale Grinder is a jumbo-sized 2.5-inch diameter premium 4-piece herb grinder that fits in the palm of your hand. With 50 closely interlined, everlasting chunky teeth that will keep on shredding whatever enters your chamber.
I can use it for all my herbs. Thanks, Royal Grinder. I'll never feel shitty again.
Order now at www.royalegrinders.com. That's
Are you a smoker and you need to quit, but you're discouraged cause it's harder than you like to admit? White Plains Vapors. Are you a non-smoker but you like to do the tricks? Well, these are non-toxic clouds that exit your lips. Oh yeah! White Plains Vapors, located at 210 Mamaroneck Avenue in White Plains, New York. Visit our location and choose from a wide selection of exotic flavors.
All right.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the broadcast. Broken Filter Live every Tuesday night at the ZenLive.tv.
ZenLive.tv.
For the next ZenLive.tv. For the next 30 minutes, we're bringing you up until ZNY, the flagship of the ZNY network. Ladies and gentlemen, go visit our friend Jessica the next time you're at a performance. When it's all quiet and sensitive, someone just crudely yell in the middle of the crowd, "Pussy!"
Don't do that.
Oh my
Do
God.
not do that.
Please do that. That's hilarious.
Do that.
And I'll know exactly why you did that.
If you ever get the compulsion to do that, do not go out and smoke a cigarette. Go visit our friends at White Plains Vapors. Start huffing down some vegetable-based oil. Joe smokes it himself.
Oh, that's fun.
3 months cigarette free.
3 months cigarette free.
My
We were just
aunt
talking
is
about in the
obsessed
car.
with that.
It's a really, really good instrument, and our friends down at White Plain Vapors are really going to cater to your needs, and they're going to set you up. They got any kind of flavor you're into, all right? So it's not just like tobacco flavor or like it's not cauliflower flavored smoke, all right? They'll hook you up with some, some the Emperor's, the Emperor's Jade flavor. Or
They have
whatever the fuck.
Mikey's Madness, which is
Yeah.
a good one. They have what else do they have?
I was going to say something completely inappropriate.
They have a marijuana flavor. They have a marijuana flavor that doesn't taste like marijuana. It tastes like this is one thing I got to say that even the guys at the shop laughed when I tried it.
Yeah.
It tastes like a bag of like grass clippings. Not even close.
What?
But every other
That's
flavor is
awful.
awesome. They have amazing flavors there. But that's the one I would not suggest. Sorry, White Plains Vapors. That's the one I don't suggest.
And if you want to support the show and use another product that's not quite marijuana flavored, go visit our friends at Royale Grinders, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and greg up your favorite Hungarian paprika.
Maybe a little marijuana flavored. If
No, listen.
if you're in Colorado,
This is when you're trying to mix up some stuff to make a meatloaf when
Right.
you go into a barbecue or something like
That's
that.
right.
Okay, so go visit our friends at Royale Grinders. They're going to take care of you. And if you were looking to move anything in the way of your personal belongings, a store fixture, something valuable, something where you might require van lines, please visit us at Joe Rockstar at brokenfilter.net.
email us at
Email us.
Yep.
Email us over there.
Visit us at brokenfilter.net. You can catch like all the archive of the show, the podcast, which we need to mention at iTunes.
Oh, the podcast.
You can download it at iTunes for free. You can go to brokenfilter.net and download the podcast for free. It's the audio track to this. If you're a podcast listener, you're listening to the audio track of a show with video. So you can go to brokenfilter.net or zenlive.tv and check out what you missed. If there's something we're talking about, like how pretty our guest may be or something along those lines, you want to go
Stop
check it out on the video version.
We love our podcast listeners when you're in the car, when you're driving. Because listen, I understand when you're going through your Facebook feed, you might want to support me and Joe.
Hope so.
But you might not want to see that whole hour and be like, "Fuck me."
Right.
I don't know if I want to sit here for an hour. There's a solution.
That's right.
You go to iTunes, you download it, you put some wind in the sails, and off we go.
Put it on your friggin' radio in your car and see you later. All right, Jonesy, I think we hit the plugs.
I think we got it.
We're going to have Jess stick around, and I am apologizing in advance to any of the viewers that may not be comfortable with explicit adult jokes. we got them coming your way. So
Earmuffs.
earmuffs, moms, and cousins, and
aunts.
and aunts and uncles.
Oh
and-
God.
All right, internet treasure is something that
Treasure. Dun, dun, dun.
Yep. Internet treasure. This is just this category and segment came up because we scour the internet for information for the show, and there's just stuff that doesn't fall into a category.
Nope.
It just doesn't fall into a category. And we came across a couple of videos and ideas that we thought we'd share with you this week. One is the champagne facial.
Put your seatbelts on.
Jonesy, can you help me explain the champagne facial? It's a distant cousin of the facial,
It is.
and I'm not talking about the spa.
That's not the spot facial?
It's not the spa weekend before at a bachelorette party or before a wedding. Nope, not that.
So if you go to a spa at Revel in Atlantic City, you're not going to get this? Is that what you're saying?
no, I mean you
No.
might get it. You might get
it there.
You might get a champagne facial at the club at Revel.
At the club, yeah.
Pay
the spa?
$800 for a bottle of Moet, though. Anyway, champagne facials. There's a video we're about to show you. This guy goes around, and I guess he pays for a girl's bar tab that night, or her and her friends.
Oh, in that case.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that's how I'm really. They look like young, impressionable girls in their early 20s. So I'm sure the guy's like, "Hey, you and your girls drink for free tonight if I spray you in the face with a champagne bottle." And they're like,
And video it in slow motion.
in video and put it in slow motion. So without further ado, champagne facials.
You didn't do the drum roll.
I don't have a drum roll. I should get one.
Nah, we're gonna add that.
We're going to put that on the list.
We're leaving the mics on for this one because we want to talk about what's going on. I love the background music, how it's like
Kind of relaxing.
classical. Yeah.
I think this is the fourth movement of Brahms'
Wow.
Swan Suite, isn't it?
Oh man, it gets better towards the. Oh,
Mom, shit has changed.
I bet you. Speaking of mothers, I bet their mothers are proud.
She goes, I'll even put on the captain's hat for free.
I love how in the slow mo it makes the boob jiggle nice and slow. The littlest drop, it's like whoa. This girl's professional. It's not the first time someone sprayed her from across the room. Maybe the last.
She's got her Katy Perry wig on. Oh man, look at that! That's a fucking super soaker.
I love when they choke. They're like, ugh. Isn't that bad? Is that horrible of me?
Definitely not, Joe. Don't worry about it.
So if you're a podcast listener, definitely check out the zenlive.tv archives or brokenfilter.net archives. This is hilarious.
Or just visualize a peaceful waltz through a French garden.
Or visualize
This is not the
girls.
music I thought.
Or
would be.
visualize girls getting sprayed in the face with white, creamy substance.
You could easily put the Iron Maiden Lords of War behind this, you know. Fucking
Oh, she didn't want to drink it. She's spitting it out.
Wow.
She's a spitter. She's a quitter.
I love that. No, that
Too
was funny.
much?
That was funny. I never heard that before.
Yeah. See,
Wow.
I feel like this girl
Wow.
made number 2 clearly
Yeah.
on rack purposes alone.
Yes.
She's down to
Nice,
the
nice ones.
fourth button at number 1.
Oh.
She's got 2. She's taking 2 at the same time. I think she's got a tongue ring as well. I think the head swing kind of sells it.
My goodness.
to
Oh,
be
yeah, it
ranked as
does.
number 1. Well, and she fell down at the end. All right, we can cut that. They're trying to tell you to subscribe to their video. So champagne facials. What do you guys think of that?
Wow. I swear, the guys were paying attention. You know, I figured they would just kind of throw a whole bunch of videos up against the wall, but they really rated it correctly.
I
thought.
Wikipedia'd that. Apparently, the guy started doing it as a joke and showing his friends, and everyone was like, "Dude,
This is awesome.
You've got something here. You've got something. Let's get started with this." And I
Yeah.
think that video has like 1 million hits,
I
which
mean,
in the internet world is okay. You
I'm
know?
just saying, free bar tab.
Free bar tabs as far as you need
I
for a champagne
mean-
facial. I would hope not. I would hope not. I would hope that's not the case. I know a lot of, but they probably might get you when you're already like.
If you're already wasted,
just gonna say
I don't
6
think you're gonna
drinks
care.
in. 6 drinks in.
Sure, pour some of that on me.
I'd take 4 of them in the face for my bar tab. I'd be like 6 Bud Lights in. They'd be like, "We want to spray you with 4 bottles of champagne." I'd be like, "Do I need to leave my shirt on or take it off?"
All right, make sure a bucket of Corona is sitting right there when I get back.
Do you want my pants off? How are we gonna do this?
Pretty sure
guys?
this has happened before. Like, I don't know.
How are we gonna do this, guys? Pants on, pants off. Who's having sex with me first? Whoa, whoa. All right, so champagne facials is the
My
first
goodness.
internet treasure. I have another one that was initially in my lineup as a news story, but I may have taken it to the next level, because that's how we do it here at Broken Filter Live, the next level. There's a website called Beautiful Agony, and I don't know if it's like a hipster version of porn or how they wanted to do it, but they wanted to do a passionate, intimate version of pornography,
Right.
clips, videos. So what they did is they asked people to send in videos of themselves taking care of themselves.
Yeah. The person who originated this website had a vision. She had a very powerful vision of female sensuality, and she really wanted to capture it.
Mike, it's the top one. So, yeah, it's that one. When we're ready, don't go yet. Okay, sorry, Jonesy, go ahead.
That's a little foreshadowing. No, this is whoever invented this video really had a vision, so you have to respect her for it. But
they wanted to show the intimacy, and they wanted people to appreciate the without the crude nudity, and they really were being deep about their porn choice.
Yeah.
They were really trying to start a movement, right?
A movement with no boobies and
No nudity.
that's a very good point.
Just
Yeah.
a facial view.
I'll just watch an R-rated movie. I mean, that's really.
I think I've
don't get it.
seen more in an R-rated movie than they do with these. So if something's not sexy to me, I look deep down in a way to make it funny.
Yeah.
Because that's what I look. Those are the two things I want in life: sexy and funny. And sometimes both at the same time. So what I did was I was in my video editor making a promo video for our show, and I started fucking around with these clips. So what I did was I took the clips of the girls doing their thing in the face shot. That's all it is. I added my own music. I may have sped it up a little bit. So here we go. Without further ado, this is my version of the no nudity pornography. This is at 4 times speed, just to...
Who's on Feist? Who? I don't know. Who's on second?
She's on third right now. She's on third. She might be rounding home. Outside. Ballsy bitch. Get in there, honey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
She's a lip biter. She's excited. She's excited. She's on deck. She might get up there. She might hit a triple. She might hit a double.
This is a movement?
See, now, Jess, I sped it up.
It's a vision.
And I added the music.
I could not imagine how boring it would be without it.
That's my point. It was so boring, I had to alter it.
Is that a fart or is that?
I'm gonna put.
I think a girl got a little bit too relaxed.
Like, what is that?
The reason I put our info on the beginning of that video is I'm gonna upload that to YouTube and hashtag it or meta tag it or whatever and see if I can get that to go viral.
That'd be awesome.
Stupid shit like that. I watched viral videos ago. Some dickhead took 20 minutes out of his day and made that shit and now has 10 million hits on YouTube and monetized it, so he's getting paid for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can do that. So that's
Totally.
That's gonna be my first attempt at a viral video. Besides
Yes.
these clips, because the clips of us talking and having fun, I think should go viral. I think we should be famous. I think we should have a serious satellite radio show. I think we're funnier than most of the podcasts I fucking listen to.
Me too!
I said it. What?
I said it too!
That's it. I said it. That's Internet Treasures. We're going to take it to the news, the broken news.
The broken news!
Not your mom's news outlet. The broken filter, broken news. Not breaking news. It's the weird shit. It's the offbeat stuff. It's the stuff that's at the bottom of
It's
your
the best
news
stuff.
page. It's the best stuff. I don't understand why news is all this guy got killed, this person got raped, and this person got shot. It's the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock news is depressing.
We would prefer.
I don't have cable, see?
See?
Why?
You're not
Why.
missing
I live a
anything.
better life.
We would prefer to not dwell on the fact that planes are falling out of the sky.
Right. And also,
I just live in fear every day when I watch the news.
I was
so,
going
like,
to say,
fuck
you're
it.
not scared of your salt shaker because they'll be
No,
like,
I know.
tonight at 10, is your salt shaker going to kill you? Your salt shaker may be the death of you. Like, your diet soda may be ruining ruining your brain. No, none of that.
Is your salt shaker emanating radiation? Like, oh, God.
Right. So this is broken news. Let's get right into it. Scout Willis, daughter of Bruce and Demi. She demands nipples on Instagram should be allowed. She went on a topless protest in New York City because if you don't
You can do
know-
that.
You can do that.
You can.
You
I
can do
support
it.
this. I don't know why I support it, but I do.
I don't hate that women are supporting this.
I don't get it.
I'm on the fence
Well, that's
for a few reasons. As a man walking through the city, hey, I'm not going to be too upset if you start seeing some boobs more often than not. The only thing is, if you have kids, it's going to be a transition to explaining to your kids why there's boobs flying around. You know?
True.
That's the only thing.
And they might get hungry.
They might get hungry, or if they're little,
Mama.
or if they're little boys.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. Kids are like, they don't know.
Yeah, I mean like an eight-year-old.
There's going to be a whole lot of finger pointing going on.
I know. And unfortunately, we don't live in a land of all nice tits.
No.
Oh, she said it. She said it. There's like going to be some 75-year-old woman walking down Broadway, New York
I'm going to be
City.
there too someday. I'm going to be there too. They're going to be down on my kneecaps.
Well,
I get it.
I would hope you wouldn't
I
be walking
understand.
down 6th Avenue at that point with them hanging out.
Hey, you never know.
Well, it's gonna
you never know.
It's going to put a whole new frame on people, playing in front of that busted fire hydrant in the middle of the summer.
The rules are apparently Scott Willis got pissed. But I'll give you the rundown on the story. Twitter's allowing it. Pictures,
Wait, Twitter's allowing.
She posted a picture of herself topless on Twitter. She was okay. Instagram is a no. Instagram's no topless photos of females. No go. So that's what she's saying. Hashtag free the nipple.
Is that the
That's what they're going for. Hashtag free the nipple.
I'm so supporting this.
Free the nipple.
Free the nipple. I'm going to hashtag the show free the nipple. Maybe we'll get like 1,000 hits off
Oh,
of
I
it.
love that.
But I just don't think it's fair. You can only show, like, girls have boobs, obviously, so the guy wants to see the boobs. What about, why can't you guys show something? That's not fair. Why is it always about us?
Well,
It should be an equal opportunity
think the
here.
boob became sexualized, which ruined it. You know what I mean? It used to just be like everyone walked around topless in Africa. No one gave a shit.
Yeah.
The boob became a sexual object, and then boom. All of a sudden, it was like, covered up.
You guys, we have, like, a lot to offer here. You guys, I don't know about you.
Whoa,
You got
whoa.
You got one package
Whoa,
thing. We got
whoa.
the whole package.
Obviously, we prefer women over men anyway.
I'm just saying it should be equal.
Equal?
It
All
should
right.
be equal, especially for the fact that a lot of men have enormous titties.
Yeah, I was just going to
That's
say.
And it doesn't really...
No one wants to see theirs.
Right, I was just going to say, it's
No.
just along the same lines that you said. Like, not all titties are nice titties. You know
It's
what I
true.
mean?
So where is exactly this line drawn? Because it's on a female, a selfish part of me wants to hear Jessica try and give her own singing rendition of Free the Titties.
Free the titties.
All right.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. That was
On
that's
the
all I
note
got.
of boobs. Actually, Jess, you want to sing a titty song for us?
Please,
I don't know. Give me a beat.
maybe start... Okay, yeah.
I love my tits. It's the way it is. I wanna walk around naked.
Very nice.
It was more of like a rap.
It
I was
was.
feeling it though with the beatboxing. Go ahead.
It's the first beat that came to my mind. I could have been like,
Give me a dough.
all right, let's move on to another story. Rob Ford, crackhead mayor of Toronto, in rehab. Someone's gunning for his job. It's porn star Nikki Benz.
What?
Does she really bend?
Oh, her slogan is "Trade in your Ford for a Benz." That's
Nice.
pretty funny.
Ooh.
Is this real?
That's marketing right there.
Wow.
So Nikki Benz running for, she has like a platform. She's not just one of those people running for, mayor to get more hits on their YouTube channel. She's like really trying to push a few things. She has ideas for the transportation, public transit, all this stuff. She was Penthouse's 2011 Pet of the Year. So she's legit.
But I have a hard time believing it. That there's not a guy with a bad haircut and a big nose and an awful sport jacket.
They
That's
can't-
not
I know.
that's
Ron.
not qualified for that job, or
For
is not
the-
aggressively seeking a higher office.
My question is, Toronto is a well-known city. I mean,
It's the crown jewel of Canada. It's like a bustling multinational international city.
what happened that their options are a crackhead in rehab or a porn star named Nikki Benz that has starred in 217 adult films? Not that there's
Wow,
anything
that is
wrong.
serious.
Not that there's anything wrong with being a porn star, but I mean, you would think there'd be a guy like Jonesy said that would jump out there and be like, "Hey, man, I'm a used car salesman. I've lived in Toronto my whole life. I may be.
I'm not a used car salesman.
I may be able to bring something to the table here. I'm not a crackhead.
Right.
I'm not a porn star.
Or it's
but
like, hey,
I can balance a checkbook.
like, listen, I'm competent.
Right.
I've got a pretty good sense of the issues, and I can,
Why don't you do it?
I'd love to.
I think
Head
you
over
have
there.
to
Head
be
over there.
I think you have to be a resident of
Yeah.
Canada.
A native Canadian or something.
Right.
No, that's
So that's what's going on in Toronto. That's iffy at best.
the biggest problem is that, to be a politician, you've got to have at least a minor personality disorder.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think she,
she probably qualifies. I'm not arguing, but
Daddy
Daddy
issues. Yes.
maybe Canadians are so evolved that no one wants to, step up to the plate with the.
Whoa,
Louisville
you're a
Slugger.
porn star, eh?
Sex
okay, eh?
sells,
Yeah.
and it buys you a lot of things. So, she is thinking, she can win this.
Yeah.
Without,
She wouldn't be too happy with one of those giant white powdered wigs, though. I don't think.
The thing is, what's she gonna wear? I'm worried about her wardrobe. Is she coming out full titties and all, or is she gonna wrap them up a little bit?
She's got to hit the Hillary Clinton wardrobe store.
See, then it's gonna clash
Yeah,
with
she does.
who she is. No one's gonna take it serious.
Pantsuit City. Pantsuit City warehouse. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Jessica can be in charge of her makeup when she gets in front.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God.
When she gets in front of the House of
Or
Commons.
she can sing at her inauguration.
Yeah.
She can drop.
Yes.
Do you know how to sing "Oh Canada"?
Take your pantsuit off.
That's
'cause
good.
No one wants to see it. You are a porn star.
So we might as well stay on track with the boob talk. I have a few other stories. We're going to get to the wheel of viral videos, but here's some boob talk, and I kind of just want to tell this story so I can show the picture. Eva Green, the actress, has an awesome ass boob poster, not ass boob poster, that got banned because her boobs are so fantastic that they found it sexually suggestive. The Motion Picture Association of America, for Sin City 2, she's one of the stars. Let's pop that bad boy up there. Let's check it out. That's the poster. She's wearing a sheer negligee nightie. Yeah. You can see pretty much every inch in detail of that thing.
Wowzers.
You can't actually see it, but your brain fills in the blanks.
It's suggestive.
And if you've seen 300 Rise of an Empire, you know how fantastic those boobs actually are. So I say, hats off to Eva Green.
That's
because
awesome.
Clapping.
Yeah.
But not so much hats off to the Motion Picture Association of America. Not so much. I mean, she's 33. Those things are still hanging on.
Oh,
still
yeah.
hanging in there.
So,
Those things are
they're
hanging in
holding
there.
fast.
Yeah, the Weinstein Company Dimension Films released this poster, Sin City: A Dame to Kill For, which I'm excited to see. I may mention, Sin City 1 was pretty awesome. People were saying that they think that they knew it was going to get banned the whole time,
Yeah.
but they released it anyway to get a little bit more press
Yeah,
for the movie.
They tossed it up against the wall.
Probably.
It's good strategy.
They're like,
You might as well.
we'll throw some boobs out there, see what happens. If
Yeah.
Everyone likes them.
It's
Everyone
a win-win
Everyone likes
because if it gets banned, everyone's talking about it. And if it doesn't get banned, you're promoting a movie with two of the most awesome hammers in show business right now.
Bad publicity is good publicity.
You know what, though?
Any publicity. Yeah, any publicity.
My argument here is that they could have definitely gotten away with side boob. With
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's true.
I feel like no matter what, you could have really gotten controversial. Side boob would have flown.
Yeah, you think so?
I really think
mean-
so. Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate side boob. I don't hate under boob.
Front boob is better.
Oh, front boob's always
Front boob
good.
is better, but
Yeah, front boob's always good. Front boob's always good.
I mean, who runs these? Who's the boss? Like a bunch of
That
old
was
people,
strangely
right?
arousing.
sorry.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
That's a great question. Who does run these things?
Yeah.
Who's in charge of her titties?
No.
I would like to be a fly on the wall for that photo shoot.
I know.
Like, the production assistants sitting there, and
Yeah.
they're like, we need to move the left piece of the thing.
Over.
He's like, I got it.
or how about the guy that got the phone call? Like, yeah, can you hold Janet Jackson's boobs to this Rolling Stone cover? Remember that back in the
Yeah.
90s when the guy's like,
Yeah. Sir, I'm going to need you to step over here and just hold Janet's
that must have
boobs
been a
for
great
minute.
day. Oh my God.
Sir, I'm going to need you to step over here and pull Eva Green's sheer negligee
Yeah.
over her nipples.
Some kind of windbreaker.
All right. That's a day you're glad you didn't call out of work,
Yeah,
huh?
definitely.
All right. I think we got 5 minutes left, which means it's time for the wheel of viral videos.
Let's give it a spin.
Let's give it a
Jessica,
spin.
will you do us the honors, please?
If you don't mind
Yay, where do
stepping
I-
over here and
okay.
spinning the wheel of viral videos, we are going to grace the planet or the internet with viral videos they may or may not have seen yet, and our commentary. Come around this way. Oh, come around this way. Yes. Give it a spin. Okay, this is good. I wanted to see this one. It's PP Dancer. And here's a little prelude. It looks like they're in Vegas. You can sit back down. That's good. I'll spin the rest. You did it. Okay.
Nice job. Well done.
I want you to be on the mic for this. So if you're standing over my shoulder, no one can hear you.
I wanted to be creepy and linger and breathe on your neck.
So this video, people are thinking it might be a Kimmel hoax.
A what?
You know how Jimmy Kimmel does hoaxes?
Oh, okay.
If you watch this closely, I'll explain it as it's going. It looks like a Vegas dancer may or may not have accidentally had an accident. So let's watch it and check it out. So for our podcast listeners, a Vegas dancer's doing a little grind on a guy laying on his back in the street with no shirt on. She straddles his facial chesticle area, and all of a sudden, drip, drop. Oh, he gets really upset. He runs away. Not happy. I think we got a slow-mo coming up. You got a slow-mo at the end of this clip. Show you a little. People are surprised. Look, there's a dribble drab. It looks like she reached back for a pump or pop a water balloon or something, though. I'm not sold that this is legit. It's viral, but I'm not sold that it's legit.
His reaction seemed legit.
Oh, he wasn't aware that was coming.
No, he went totally sideways and he feeling that drip.
Yeah, he was not happy about that. So, I mean, that might be a Kimmel hoax. And if everyone keeps saying Kimmel, he might not take credit for it. I feel like that's... I don't know if anybody knows. Kimmel does a lot of these hoaxes. He does these viral videos, and then he says that they're him, which... I need his formula. I want his formula so we can
me too.
Fucking make it big and get 20 million hits overnight. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel so Jess can sit down and be involved in the conversation.
I felt like Dana White, and then he took it away.
Even God.
What's this? Morgan Freeman helium, right? That's pretty funny. Morgan Freeman, ladies and gentlemen.
In unusual situations,
you don't always get what you expect.
but sometimes
I love it.
unusual situations lead to new insights. To find the truth about gravity, physicists are studying it in a place where they expect it to
act very strangely.
I mean, that's a good one.
Wait.
That's a nice little...
That's not a hoax. That was him.
No, that was him.
Oh, that was definitely
The
him.
previous one was a hoax, I think.
Totally confused
I think.
me. Okay, I was no, that's definitely him.
Every video
Have
is
I ever
different-
seen him? That's him.
The first one was what I think a hoax, but every pie has a different piece of...
Got it.
Yeah, different
Roger
video.
that.
All right, I'm going to spin it again. We have time for one more, right, Mike?
Really quick, we probably have.
Yeah, there's probably quick. There's quick ones on here. Let's see. Finish line crash. That's like 20 seconds. We're good to go with that one. It should say bicycle or something along those lines. Yep, there we go. He won! And he face plants.
Yay! Oh. The crowning achievement of his athletic life.
Mike, just restart it real quick and then we'll call it quits. Pay attention, folks.
At least he won.
He wins. And bites it.
That's gotta hurt.
And we tend to show a lot of bicycle crashes because they're just funny. They're always funny. I would like to thank Jay Antonette for coming in and spending an evening with us here.
Yes.
Thank you guys. This is a great show.
I'm glad you had fun. I hope we didn't cross too many lines.
No, this is awesome. Seriously, thank you.
We can share this video on your Facebook and be proud. Excellent.
Yes,
and we look forward to seeing your success.
Thank you. Same to you.
Listen to our podcast on iTunes. Check us out, zenlive.tv, every Tuesday at 8 p.m. I'm Joe Rockstar.
I'm Jonesy.
Have a good night.
Nice.
Yay!